Hello, hello, hello. Hello, beautiful family. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys having a good day, good week so far. Everything is going good. Please, as you come, please share, invite, tag somebody. Somebody just post in a group, post somewhere that you think people can benefit from this program. So you can do that. Please do share, share, share. And I'm going to start in a minute. Why I wait for people to come um, and be with me this morning on this platform. So, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for taking the time for listening. We are going to continue with the topic again: poverty mindset versus abundant mindset. And so, I'm going to be using a lot of Sunday Adelager because he did a lot of the work. So, I'm going to give credit to him. And so today, what I'm going to talk about: do not take advice from people who are ignorant of law and money. Don't take financial advice for anybody that has some kind of ignorance about how finance work, how the law of money work, how the principle of money work. Because if the people don't know and you take advice from them, you're just going to get yourself into a bigger problem because they themselves don't know about how finance work or what are the principle. Because if you don't know, there are certain money has some principle that you have to follow. There are laws that govern money, and if you don't follow those laws, it's not going to help you. You're not going to be richer. You're going to be in poverty all the time. So you need to know that, because that's how money works. Like, I'm just going to give a story. This is not part of my hello, my dear. No, me. Love. I love the name Love. My auntie actually name is Love, and I love that name Love. We're supposed to love each other, love people. So I was gonna say a story about the talent in the book. Like, there was a talent. There was a master that has three servants, right? He gave the one five talents, he gave the one two, and he gave the one one. That is basically law. It's a principle of money. Okay. So the one that was given five talent to, what did he do? He go, it was not easy. He worked really hard. He doubled the money. That is basically the law of money, the principle of money. He doubled it. And the one that has two talent, what did he do? He doubled it to two. So basically, what I'm saying is, whenever you have a money is not meant for only spending. It's meant to invest. It means to be doubled. Okay, so whenever you're spending money, you're not going to get it. But if you invest your money into something, whenever you have got the money, then you can use it and you can buy stuff. This I'm learning now. I'm learning with you guys. I've learned these things now. A lot of these things I didn't know before, and I wasted a lot of money. I live a life that I was not supposed to be living. Maybe I might be a billionaire right now, but I'm not, because I didn't know the principle of money. I lack the knowledge of law, the law that govern money. Okay, and so what happened to the one that has the one talent? What did he do with it? He went and dig a hole and put the money into it. When he put the money, what did the master say? He said, "You wicked and lazy servant," because the man knew that the master was wicked, but he was so scared of the master that he went and dug a hole and put the money there so he can come and give it back. So what happened? The money was taken away from him and he was given to the one that have 10. He didn't give to the one that has 4. He gave to the one that already have 10. So basically the law, whenever you misuse your talent, whenever you are not using what you're supposed to be using, God will basically snatch it away from you and give it to somebody else that can actually make use of it. That's basically what it's saying. So whenever you're not using something, you're not using your skills, you're not using, hey, God is going to give somebody else that wants to use it. So that was not part of my message, but I wanted to say that. Okay, so don't be like that one servant, that lazy servant that just dug a hole. You have so much potential in you. Each and every one of us has so much potential in you. God loaded us with values, it equipped us, all of us, with everything that we need to survive here on earth. Believe it or leave it. So you need to find out that your skills, that your talent, and start using it. And if you don't start using it, the reason why there's poverty today, because we're not using what we were equipped for. Because there are a lot of things that we are equipped for, that we are supposed to be using, but we're not using it. All we do is complain, nag, complain. But yes, we're complaining, but is anything being solved? No. Maybe because if you are seeing the problem, is indirectly God is telling you that you need to find a solution for that problem. So you need to go out, find a solution to the problem that you are complaining about. The reason other people might not be seeing it, you're the only one that's seeing it. So if you are seeing it, that means you need to bring solution to that problem. Your complaining is not going to help. Find ways how you can bring solution to that problem. That's the matter. Okay? So you need to be very careful of who you take advice from. So from whom it comes to the issue of finance. When it comes to the issue of finance, you need to know who you are taking advice from. You can just take advice from anybody, because if you take advice from anybody, whatever result you get from that advice is on you, because you didn't go and seek the right advice from the right people. You need to always do that. So not everybody that works in the bank, for example, or a banker that has the appropriate knowledge about law and money. They don't know, because if they know themselves, they will be richer, they will be billionaire. They won't be working in the bank in the first place. They're there, they learn some stuff in school, but they don't actually work on the law of money. Not all of them work. And the stockbrokers are not always the best people to take advice from. Okay, so Robert, I'm going to read a quote. This is a quote from Robert Kiyosaki. I hope I'm saying his name right. Okay, he said this. I'm just going to find it here. He said this. He said, they are called brokers because they are more broke than you. That is why they call brokers, because they're broke more than you. So that is why they are called. So if you're going to them to take advice when they themselves have no financial freedom on themselves, then they're not the best people to give you advice if they're not financial free themselves. You only take advice to people who are financial free themselves. If they are not financial free, they're working for Uncle Sam. I'm telling you, it does not mean if someone has a degree in finances or banking that they have the knowledgeable when it comes to the principle and law of money. It doesn't mean that, because some people will get that wrong. Well, they know, well, he's working at the bank, he's a banker, or he's a broker, or whatever. He knows about money. No, not everybody knows the law of money. The principle that govern money, not everybody knows it. There are only few percentage of people that knows that principle, that knows the law. And you are fortunate. Now you know some things that I'm going to be talking about, that you're going to implement them. And when you do implement them, guess what? You're going to be on your way. You're going to go places. You're going to be well, because there are a lot of things that you don't know. Because a lot of things I was ignorant about. I didn't know everything, but you need to seek knowledge, because knowledge is power. So you have to be careful of who you listen to when it comes to life. When it comes to your life, you have to be careful who you listen to. You can take advice from your parents, because sometimes we take advice, oh, my parents have lived for long. That doesn't mean they're always right, though. Okay? So it doesn't mean when I take advice from my parents, that doesn't mean they're always right. They mean good for you, they mean well being for you. as their as a mom or as a dad, they mean well for you, but that doesn't mean they're always right when it comes to financial situations. Okay, so they have good intention but can be wrong. Okay, parents have good intention but it can be wrong. Good intention are not in any way equivalent to knowledge. Good intention is not equivalent to knowledge. Knowledge is better, is superior than good intention. You need to double check everything that you do. Everything that you do, double check it. Don't carry away by which what seems right. Oh, well, it seems right because other people do things that, well, it seems okay at the moment, but is it absolute right? Because you have to always look for the thing that is absolute right, not just, oh, it seems right, oh, it feels okay, oh, no, because that might take you or lead you to a dangerous that might kill you. So, not everything that looks right means is right. You need to go deeper. You need to go deeper. So you need to be on the safe side. Always take financial advice from people who knows the principle and law of money. When they know it, you can take advice from them because they know how that works. How can you know people who some people will say, well, I don't know. How can I know people that knows the principle or the law of money? How can I know? You need to find those people that are rich. The people that are rich, that has been rich from the effort, from their own effort. Okay, from their own effort, they have worked hard. It's not the people that um, they're probably inherit money from their dad or from their mom or from a company or from an insurance or whatever, or people that win lottery. Those are not the people that I'm talking that knows the law, the principle and law of money. Those are not the people that I'm talking about here because they win lottery. They just get the money, right? Okay, they just get the money. So it's that's not who I'm talking about. People that inherit money or people that win lottery, those are not the people that become rich. But the ones that start from scratch, they were poor, they developed themselves, and now they have become multimillionaire. For example, Dangote in Africa. Those people you can learn from them because they started from scratch. They didn't just inherit money. He started Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, where he's late now. But those people that start from scratch, those are the people you need to be reading their books or watching their videos, see what they are talking about. Those people that start from scratch, those are the people that you need to find and seek financial advice from, not the people that just win a lottery or inherit money from somebody. Those might not be the right people for, but those people that start from scratch. So people are struggling with poverty or living back paycheck to paycheck cannot be your financial advisor. Don't go and seek financial advisor from those people that are living paycheck to paycheck or they're living in poverty. It's not a good idea. But go to the people that are rich because, hey, they've made things so much easier for us. That's why there's Google. Not that everything is in Google is right, but you need to search and you need to get cross check, double check, triple check everything that you do. Find those people. Their information is on the like the people that I mentioned, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, you name it. Dangote, look at their lifestyle. What did they do? How did they do it? How did they make it to become a millionaire? Those are the people that you need to seek financial advice for, or read a book, or watch their lifestyle. What did they do? Well, how did they spend their time? What did they spend their time on? All the kind of things you need to find it. The other person I will name DSA. DSA is a brilliant man. He's a smart guy. He's humble and everything. Hey, you can help, huh? Because he started from scratch too. He didn't have nothing. He was in a village. Like he parents had nothing. He had to build everything that he has right now. He built it from scratch on his own. He didn't inherit any money. So people like that you have to learn from. I'm not talking about your big geo pastors. Those are scammers. Okay, don't say, "Hey, my role model is David Ayedepo," or you name them. uh, you name those big pastors in Africa. No, because those are scammers. Because they're taking your money, they're taking their congregation money, and they enriching themselves. Those are not the best people you're gonna seek advice from either. So don't go there. So don't seek advice from those people. They the cause that have put a lot of people today in financial bondage, uh, and making people slavery today, is because of lack of knowledge. Like I will keep saying it, it's lack of knowledge because people are not seeking knowledge. Because you need to seek knowledge, seek it by all means, by all possible means. You need to seek knowledge. It is impossible to be living from paycheck to paycheck and still experience financial freedom. It's impossible. So when it comes to issue of financial freedom, everyone needs to have something to say about it, right? When it comes to, oh, I know. Yeah, everybody knows. But you need to seek advice from the people that has financial freedom, not the ones that are living paycheck to paycheck. It's not a good idea. So over 80% of the world population is under financial slavery, believe it or not. Everybody's working for honor. So, hey, I'm trying to get out of that. Like, so I trying to get out of that. I want to do my own thing. I want to own my own business. I want to change, impact people's life. I'm working on it. I'm not there yet, but I am working on it. Um, I'm really working on it. It's not easy to start something. So this is my advice. It's not easy. When you are on the right track, it's not easy. It's not gonna be easy. You're gonna make a lot of sacrifice. All these people that I name, they made sacrifice. It just didn't come easy just like that. There is sacrifice you need to pay. You need to go through the process. And right now, I'm going through the process to do things that I should have done a long time ago, but I was sleeping like most of everybody sleeping. So now I woke up. It's like, whoa, time flew and I was wasting my life. Like one preacher, I'm just gonna mention this. It just popped into my head. One preacher said that. He said, when you are in your youth, that's when you start developing yourself so that you can rest when you're older. But today, the youth are enjoying life, lavishing, party, dressed up, do all the thing. And then when it gets to the age of 30 or 40, 50, and they started wants to do life. No, you're supposed to do life when you're young. So when you get to the age 30 or 40 or 50, you actually kind of rest. You should have it done like Jesus. When Jesus was little, example of Jesus. When he was small, he was doing his father's work. He was not womanizing. He was not partying. He was the kingdom, the kingdom. And when he was 32 years old, he was ready to die. Done. He did what it was. So by the age of 32, this is what I'm learning now. By the age of 32, I already failed on that one. Okay. I'm already failed. So here I'm giving advice to the younger ones that are coming that have not reached to the age of 30. So when you're young, you need to start working really hard. So when you get to the age of 30, or 32, even if you die, you have done all you were supposed to do, what God have called you to. Because that's the example of Jesus Christ's life. That's what he was doing. He was always constantly working. He was a carpenter at the same time he was doing ministry. He was doing those two hand in hand. And he lay his life for all of us. He accomplished his task. That is the kind of mindset we are supposed to be having. We are supposed to be, what am I doing? What am I sent here on earth to do? That is what's supposed to be our focus. Not our focus is not supposed to be, oh, when am I going to get my next car? When am I going to get my house? When am I going to get married? When am I going to have my children? When am I going to have my first paycheck? That is not supposed to be our agenda. But unfortunately, it is all of us our agenda. We're not thinking about why we were created in the first place. Why am I here? Why am I existing here? What am I supposed to be doing? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I doing what God actually created me to be doing? Unfortunately, a lot of us are not. doing it. Thanks to Pastor Sunday Adelaja for helping me wake up because I was dead, but he woke me up. So a lot of us are grateful for him. So whenever you're doing something, you need to double check, you need to triple check any advice and that somebody is going to give you. You have, before you consider it, double check it, triple check it with some, with source, with people that have lived this life. Don't just take one advice and then bum and run with it. No, triple check, double check, do everything, do your research, find it the best solution before you ever take something and run with it. Don't just run with it because it looks good or it sounds good. Don't just run with it because you will be making a big mistake and you're going to regret it. So don't do it. Please, please, please take to this advice. Double check everything before you consider any idea. So don't go to a, it's like going to a salesperson, asking the person, "Oh, should I buy your stuff?" What do you think the salesperson is going to say? What is the person's going to say? Of course, he said, "Buy my stuff. My stuff is the best stuff. It's better than those other stuff." You think, excuse me, you think the person is going to say, "Oh, don't buy my stuff. I'm selling fake stuff." No, it will. That person will never said, "Don't buy my stuff. I'm selling fake stuff." He's always going to sell his stuff. Even though it's a fake stuff, it's going to make it as if it's a legit. How many Africans people are doing it? So people are not going to tell you, say, "Hey, I'm selling fake stuff." They're going to tell you what you want to hear. They're going to give you the answer you want to hear. So don't be like that. Okay? Listen, double check, do your research, do everything possible. Don't listen too much on the voice of the market because there is a proverb said when you listen to the voice of the market, you won't be able to buy nothing. So don't listen and decode everything. Take the junk, throw it out, take the good ones that make sense, keep it, research on them, and then move. Don't just move. People throwing ideas at you, you just move. So don't do that. So do you need to do your due diligence by seeking the right people to take the financial advice from. Seek the right people. Don't go to the wrong people. Don't go to people that are living paycheck to paycheck or people that are broke or people that are poverty. You say, hey, I'm going to seek financial advice. Oh, what do you think? Hey, they're going to tell you whatever they know. And probably whatever they know, they don't know the law of money or they don't know the principle of money. They're just going to tell you. But if you do the research and go listen to people that actually have overcome that struggle that you are at, you're going to be on your way. Okay? So you can only have the best advice from those who have been financial free themselves. So you need to surround yourself with the right people, and you will sure be on your way to make the right choice. When you be surround yourself with the right people, surround yourself with the right people all the time. I don't say ignore other people. Hey, you can talk to them, but you need to surround yourself more with people that actually gonna lift you up. They're gonna be developing you, not people that are gonna pull you down. Because there are a lot of people they'll just pull you down. Or you come with your bright ideas, you have your own bright ideas, and you tell them, "Hey, this is just gonna say, oh my god," because they're not in your head. So you're the one with. So you need to go find people that are thinking the way you are thinking, and you tell them they're gonna support it 100%. But if you go tell somebody that is really thinking low, or people that are not thinking at all, they're just gonna bash your idea. Oh, I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, what are you thinking about that? But when you go think like-minded, like I said in my previous broadcast, if you want to be an eagle, you want to fly like an eagle, you need to be with eagle people. Okay? Don't be like a chicken because chicken are right down here. They fly up high. You want to fly up high, you need to go up high. You need to surround yourself with people that are up high. That doesn't make you whatever you just get in your mind, because they'll be throwing ideas, you'll be sucking it in, and you'll be implementing it. Whenever you have an idea, you go find people that have actually they did what you are trying to do. Research them, go on the internet, look them up, go learn from them. That is what I'm doing. Everybody's supposed to be doing that. That is how you grow. But if you go to people that actually not doing anything with themselves, you tell them this girl's just gonna throw it out. They're just gonna crush you. They're gonna crush you. You're gonna die. And it's probably something God is trying to back out of you. God, something is gonna try to get out of you. And then you go tell it to the wrong people, they just kill it. So be careful who you surround yourself with and the people you surround yourself with. People that are gonna empower you, people that are gonna lift you. I didn't say look down on the other people. You can talk about them, but don't too much bond with them. Bond with people that are gonna lift you up. Okay? So I'm just gonna recap of everything that I said and I'm gonna end. So number one, be careful of who you take financial advice from. That's number one. Number two, financial literacy is not tied to a job or a professional description, because some people think that, oh, well, I'm going to go to school. Hey, even if you have your degree, that doesn't mean you're going to have financial freedom. You're still going to be poor. You're still going to be in debt. Yeah, you're making the money, but you're going to be living paycheck to paycheck because you have not secure or you have not acquired the knowledge, the financial knowledge that you need. So, number three, just because someone is a banker doesn't mean they know the law of money. Okay, if they do know the law of money, they will be free themselves. So, when it comes to financial issues, you parents are not always the best to take advice from, except they have proven track. Okay, they have a track record that can prove that yes, they meet that criteria. Okay, number five, most people you hold in high esteem are ignorant of the law of money. Believe it or not, some people like I mentioned the pastors. The big man of pastors, like a lot of people are envying. Oh, I want to be like this pastor. I want to be like that pastor. Hmm. Guess what? They lack the law of money too, most of them, because they're just taking your money and they're being rich themselves. So, number six, let me just try to round this up. To be on the safe side, only take financial advice from those who are financial free. Number seven, no one can give what they don't have. You can't give what you don't have. If you don't have the financial freedom yourself, you cannot give it to somebody to be financial free. So, good intention does not always equal to being right. Okay? Some may have good intention, but only they can be totally wrong. Good intention, but can be wrong sometimes. So, your parents always mean well for you. You need to know that that does not mean they always have the right financial advice. Finally, lastly, I'm ending. Double check every advice. The person that is giving it before implementing them. Double check, triple check every advice that is being given to you before you implement it. Don't just implement something that somebody says without checking on it, without double, triple check it. So if the advice is not at work for them, their life does not, don't listen to them. Okay? So the advice has to work for them. They have to show some kind of proof, and then you can go with it. So hopefully this broadcast was helpful that I did today. Please, 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 please take this advice. It will help you. Don't look at me foolish or thinking that I'm crazy or I've lost it. I've not lost it. I am with it. 100% I am just learning something. I am just discovering something, and I'm sharing it so that we all can grow together. We all can build up ourselves together, and we're gonna see the breakthrough. We're gonna see the results because it's we are keeping waiting for miracle. It's not gonna happen like that until we start to make our hands start dirtying. Your hands has to be dirty. So that's my advice for today. Hopefully that was helpful, and thank you guys so much for being here. Everybody is here. Thank you. Chica is here. Francis is here. No, Nomi Love is here. Like Willie Fred was here. Bright is here. So thank you guys all, everybody, for being here. And I will come back tomorrow. We'll talk about this again. We're gonna talk about it this whole week and next week, and hopefully I have some deliverance. Please, I need some deliverance and some breakthrough in this situation. That people are gonna implement these principles and use them to benefit their life. Because when you're better tomorrow, I'm not gonna benefit from it. You're the one that's gonna be benefit from it. I'm just throwing it out there. So use it, take advantage of it, and use it for your own good. Thank you. God bless. Have a wonderful day and see you back here tomorrow. Don't forget to share to somebody and help somebody today. And God bless you. Bye.